What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Summer Heat Lenglet, however you pronounce it. He is a non-expiry and the vote winner for Isco, Lenglet, and I cannot remember the last one. It was Felix, in fact. I don't think it was even Isco. I think it was Felix and Lenglet that were the two that we thought may be able to actually do it. Realistically, he's very expensive. He is a non-expiry SBC, so you've got plenty of time to grind him. He's coming in at just over 450 and just under 500k on both consoles. You've got to give up an 82 rated team, an 84 and two 86s, and then obviously the 5 chem team, which is just a bronze team. Again, it gives you a 1 rare player pack, so them SBCs I'm not too fussed about. I feel like they're relatively fine. The amount of bronze packs that we open, we've got enough to do it over and over again. And if it's given us a gold player and a chance of a walkout, why not? Why not at all? But Lenglet, I was expecting him to be an expiry SBC, something like 6 days or something. It feels like a lot of the votes have been like that, other than Jovic, who I believe was one of the first, obviously taking over Kent, unfortunately. He's coming in expensive, and I think with the 2-star skills, 4-star weak foot, medium high, 6'1" left footed, I feel like he could be good. I really did like his gold card. Back at the start of the game, he was an incredible player and had a massive price tag on him right from the get-go. And other than that, we've not really seen much of him. We've seen a storyline Umtiti card, which actually wasn't terrible, but at the point of the game, wasn't really going to go in anybody's team. Lenglet, 93 rated. There is a few things that I've got concerns for him. His pace is wonderful. For a centre-back, I can absolutely deal with that. We've got passing-wise, 99 short pass, 92 long. That's incredible. I feel like that's absolutely fine right there. Even with an 84 overall on the passing, them specific stats are wonderful. We can't ask for better than that. I'm not too fussed about the free kicks, and I'm not too fussed about the crossing. Then we go over to the dribbling. We've got the 99 composure and the reactions, and obviously ball control with basic chem style on. Dribbling-wise, I'm not too fussed. Agility and balance, 79 and 77, I feel like that's a little bit low. I would probably go with something like an engine to get that up, and I wonder if I've got an engine just to see. I feel like that's going to be the best option for this card. That is really low for a centre-back right now. Obviously, we've got plenty of other options and plenty of other French centre-back options as well. It all depends on if you need that La Liga in there as well. That will be like kind of like the point that you need. So with an engine, we get the +5 on the agility, taking it up to 84, and we also get the +10 on the balance, which takes it up to 87. I feel like that is absolutely vital to this card. His strength is incredible. We've got 95 and 93 strength and aggression, 87 stamina. A centre-back, I think that's absolutely fine, and 99 jumping, which is perfect. Defending wise, we've got 95 interceptions, brilliant. Head and accuracy, not the highest, but I feel like that's absolutely fine as well. 98 defensive awareness, which is good, and standing tackles 90, sliding tackle 88. I don't really tend to slide, so realistically, I'm quite happy for the sliding tackle to be the lower one, as long as the stand is quite high. That is the important one for me in terms of my defensive ability and how I defend. I don't see many people sliding unless it's a block, so unless it comes to that, I feel like he's a very good card. There is some certain elements to him that I'm thinking, if we compare him to Virgil, if we compare him to Kimpembe, to Sarr, to Prime Moments, there's always going to be something different. And I think the one thing that's really worrying me about this card was his agility and balance. With the engine, it's sorted to an extent. I feel like it should be quite a good card. Defensive, physical, and passing is absolutely wonderful. And the pace isn't that bad either, especially with the +5 of an engine as well. So let's jump in. We are actually using Van der Sar for the first time in a review. I don't feel like I've used him at all yet. So we've managed to kind of link him up. He does get the strong link to Virgil. And then obviously we've got the 10 on Lenglet, 8 on Aurora, but we're quite happy with him. He's actually a really nice centre mid. So let's jump in and see what we can do. Okay. It's a decent squad. Vinicius, Firmino, Wijnaldum, Foot Birthday Hazard, Fabinho, Team of the Season Uber. Good defense. Wan-Bissaka maybe a bit off touch now. We could go for his team of the season, but solid team throughout. Into Lenglet. A little bit of skill to get it out there. Mendy is just an unreal centre-back. So obviously having that super strong link to him is fantastic. That's poor for me. Lenglet stepping up to Aubameyang's level here. We missed the tackle entirely. I don't know why he didn't kind of pick the ball up. He just seemed to sidestep it. Diaby. Lenglet doing enough there. Pushing him out a little bit, which is good. Not quite the tackle that I wanted, but realistically, I think that's more user error, if anything, in terms of his defensive ability. Virgil showing Lenglet what he needs to do. Oh, Lenglet doesn't get the tackle on him. That's vital right there. He just misses it out, and then Hazard is straight in with it. Half time, realistically not gone on a lot, but that chance was a needed tackle right there. He does get the ball, but then Hazard just takes it straight back off him, and that for me is a vital area right there. It's just a one mess up. We've all done it. Personally, there's nothing else that I could have done about that. We got the tackle on, but he just didn't keep the ball. Hazard then runs through, and it's an easy goal for him to score. Lenglet, that's better of a tackle. Manages to get it off him, completely dispossess, and we're straight on the attack. Lenglet coming in there. And again, beautiful last-ditch challenge. Oh, and he finds it near post. Lenglet again. Showing off a little bit more now, thank Christ, because I was thinking if that was what he was going to do. But we all know it. We've tackled multiple times and not got the ball. Lenglet's not letting that one get past. Well, that will do. Ooh, full Brazilian team. Very, very nice. Lenglet, beautiful. Lenglet being in that position. Lovely little positioning right there. Oh, and it's a lovely finish. All started from an interception. Bernardo getting the first goal of the game. Lenglet, see it out. Lovely. So going into the overall for Lenglet, good centre-back. Very, very good centre-back. We had a little bit of a rocky start with him in terms of his tackle that just led to a goal, to be honest. And I feel like it was just a FIFA thing. We've done it all where we've tackled 5 to 10 times and somehow the striker still manages to get the ball. But other than that, his tackling was absolutely superb. Didn't really notice a massive, massive issue with his turning, with his agility, his balance, for instance. I felt like he was quick, great on the tackle. Sliding-wise, never really had too much to go for with that. So I think that, for me, in this game is not really an existence. Unless you are, like I say, blocking the ball. But is that really a slide tackle? That then, for me, would go interception, slide tackle. It's your based ability really there. If you don't press X in time, you're not going to get the ball. So for me, I think he's wonderful. Great centre back, good links, good nation, and overall just a nice centre back to use. Is he worth the, say, 500k if we round it up to do it? We get about 100k packs worth back. For me, that is worth it. For non-expiry with these upgrade packs, that is a very, very cheap SBC for a good player. Where's the controller gone? If you look at what we've got in terms of what we actually need, it's only 2 86s, an 84 and an 82. You've got David Luiz right here, who's 2 88s, an 84 and an 82 as well. Again, we've got double 84 pluses, so you are guaranteed at least an 84. That then takes away the first two SBCs with doing 20 of them or doing 10 of them in, for instance, or yeah, because you get one rare player packs as well. You can go and do the first two SBCs. If then you want to do another 20, you can do either one or all. You've got 85 to 92s, which obviously for the 86 rated squads are pretty good because predominantly you do get 86, 87s. 85s are the kind of next common ones. 88s and above are the ones you get really when you're lucky. For me, they're easy to do these SBCs, and whilst they're here, I would 100% take advantage of them. We've got 5 hours left of them. You can go and do any of the non-expiries so easy with them. And for Lenglet, a 93 centre-back who links perfectly to Mendy and then to any other kind of La Liga player you've got, you can go with, you could even go with an Mbappe as a CDM to get the link there. There is so many capabilities that you can do with France. France is one of them teams this year where there is so many cards, it is unreal. If we just have a quick look at who I've got in my top ones, with obviously all of them that are in my club as well. You've got Ribéry, you've got Upamecano, Hernandez, Payet, Lala, and Ndombele, Kimpembe, Dembele, Savinir as just the top ones, and predominantly a lot of them are already here. We've got the likes of Saint Max, you've got the Lenglet, Mendy, Diaby. Even Aurora's really, really nice in this. You got Ribery over there as well in the Shapeshifter version. It's a very, very big nation to have this year. For me, Lenglet is definitely a 9 out of 10 centre back. I feel like in terms of, I always like to compare them to Virgil, as I do think this card is probably the best on the game. Even he doesn't have agility and balance, and I haven't even done anything with that. Realistically, I should be looking at an engine for him, if anything, and it probably would make him better. So that actually is quite mad that I have got him as a catalyst. That was from way back now, but we will look at him. I think he's the best centre-back in the game, and you just look at them stats. You compare him to Lenglet, they're not far off. Genuinely not far off. Obviously, he's got more pace. The agility and balance is roughly the same, so if we go with an engine for Virgil, should make him a bit better. The defending and physicals obviously are the most right there, both with all 99s pretty much. There's a couple of 93s in there. But for me, Lenglet's a quality centre-back and is a must-do. So let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe. I know this came out a little bit late, but I wanted to grind this rather than buying the card, so hopefully you forgive me for that. But if you did enjoy, make sure to drop that like. It always means a lot. We are over 6,000 subscribers now, so we are going on to that 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10k is the big, big goal I want for the next FIFA. Let me know down below how you think I should get it. Apart from that, see you for the next one. Peace.